Well, we come with the player ratings. You know, Arsenal went ahead to annihilate Newcastle by 4-1 yesterday at the Emirates, and Arsenal fans are really jubilating. They're in high spirits, and everything is really going on well for the club of Arsenal. How are you, and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani. David, smash the like button, comment, and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. You guys are really very important for this channel, and guys, thank you for subscribing, and let's continue to subscribe to hit that magic number in a nick of time. And it's a Sunday. The Christians, I know, have gone ahead to go to church. Welcome back. Thank you for obviously exalting the Lord. The Muslims, Barakallahu fikum. And for those that believe in the spirits, not bad, good spirits moreover, but they should be under the divine supervision of the living true God. And you know to it well that God is Lord and we were created in his image. So let's get straight to the player ratings, and let's see close to 200 exclamation in this video, because the previous video we did is almost hitting 5,000 views and it's really having some good likes, and we are left with just 100 subscribers to hit I think to hit 19,000, I think 700. So let's obviously subscribe to this channel such that it really hits that milestone before the end of this month, and I know we can really make it, and with you guys nothing is impossible. Let's go. Let's start with the goalkeeper of Arsenal, that is David Raya. I'm gonna really give him an 8 out of 10. He didn't keep a clean sheet. But all I want to let you know is that he really played very well. Every time Arsenal needed him was there. The ball distribution was really on point, and he's really a good goalkeeper. And with time, his shot stopping is really improving. So, as it stands, I'm giving him an 8 out of 10. Then let's go to the right back, Benjamin White. I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. He closed down Anthony Gordon for the entire game. That is it. You know, Anthony Gordon is really one of those vibrant left attacking midfielders we have in the Premier League. But if at all he was really closed down by this guy, then it was really epic, and nothing is gonna really stop him from really thriving and really getting to where he deserves to be as a player. So Benjamin White, he's getting an 8.5 out of 10. We go to Jakub Kiwior, scoring his first goal this season, but he really put in a shift that everyone was really talking about, and I'm proud of him. I'm proud of Jakub Kiwior, because I've been one of those people that have gone ahead to come in through and really say a lot about him, and is really proving a point. Starting his 4th game in a row at the club of Arsenal, he has gone ahead to score himself a goal, and remember, he has himself an assist in the previous Premier League game that they played against Burnley. So in 2 games, he has an assist and he has a goal. That shows you how good this player can become and how he can really be. That is Jakub Kiwior. So I'm giving Jakub Kiwior a 9 out of 10. It looks like Arsenal players, no one is going to get even below an 8, because they really performed very well. And I'm giving Jakub Kiwior a 9 out of 10. And Gabriel Magalhaes, I'm going to get him an 8.5 out of 10 for me. He was responsible for the first goal, by the way, and it counted because of his efforts. That is Gabriel Magalhaes for you. And he went ahead to really do a lot, and he really looked great. And he's a master of set pieces. I think there is no defender that has gone ahead to score very many set pieces than this guy. You know, that guy is not there. So Gabriel Magalhaes has gone ahead to score those many goals for Arsenal. And yesterday, it was Bootman that really went ahead to net it, but it looked like he was really going to register himself a goal. And it was the most important goal of the game, because Arsenal had pressed for a very long time, and they couldn't obviously access him. So they couldn't obviously break what we call the dreadlock, but they broke the dreadlock through that effort, and it really counted massively for the side of Arsenal. William Saliba, 8 out of 10 for me. Solid. He really put in a very good effort, and nothing could really stop him from obviously thriving as a centre back. So that back 5 of Arsenal really performed like that, and we're going to hate to really reward it accordingly. They never kept a clean sheet, but they won the game. I've also told you that it's very easy for Arsenal to keep a clean sheet away from home, but at home, Arsenal has failed to go ahead and really keep clean sheets. You can all agree with me that they failed on several occasions to keep what we call the clean sheets. Then let's go to Declan Rice. Declan Rice. Rice baby guy. This guy is really out of this world, and the way he performs is really top notch. And he's a top class player, Declan Rice. And his game was by numbers was 74% passing accuracy, 45 passes completed, 7 ball recoveries, joint most, 4 chances created, 1 interception, 1 assist. And that assist was for the goal of Jakub Kiwior that he scored, that made it 4 for the side of Arsenal. And Declan Rice to me gets an 8.5. I'm giving him a 9 out of 10, by the way. Declan Rice is getting a 9 out of 10. Martin Odegaard. You know, I really went ahead to really misfire a little bit in the match reaction when I said that he really created a goal for Bukayo Saka, but it was Kai Havertz. I'm sorry about that. And thanks for that. Usual viewer on this channel that went ahead, obviously coming through and really tell me that it was not Odegaard. But Odegaard really showed pure control of the game, and that's what you need in a number 10. There are lots of moments that would have gone ahead to see him be onto the assist sheet, but the players never really went ahead to kill off. You remember that back heel he really interchanged with Bukayo Saka, and Saka almost made it count. That is the beauty of Martin Odegaard. But for me, I'm giving Odegaard an 8 out of 10. He's really looking good, and he's not gonna really stop doing what he does based on the field of play. Jorginho, this guy is really special, but the worry is he injured? Because he was really taken off the field of play because he really went down, and we don't know whether he's fit or not. But he has gone ahead to show how important he is for the side of Arsenal. Every time he's needed, he comes out and really puts his board on the line to see to it that they thrive to where they deserve to be as a team. Jorginho, 8.5 out of 10 for me. That's what I'm really getting him. And we go to Bukayo Saka. Man, Saka is doing exactly what I really used to talk about him, that when things are not moving on well, you score goals. And for the previous 2 games, you're going to have to see to it that every time he really scores a goal, his confidence really builds up, and you see to it that he is a threat now in the final third of the pitch. That's what I talked about. And Saka yesterday had to score his 8th goal, I think, in 7 games. That is Bukayo Saka for you. So Saka, game versus Newcastle, 100% dribbles completed, 4 shots, 2 chances created, 1 big chance created, and 1 goal. So it looks like he's really having a big season ahead of him, and he's having 13 goals in the Premier League, left with just 7 to hit 20. And I tell you, Saka is going to hit that. 12 games to go, he cannot fail to score 7 goals in the Premier League. He's going to really score them, and I see a hat-trick that is not far off from him really getting himself to that level. That is Bukayo Saka for you. Then let's go to I've not given him the rating. Saka 9. I'm giving Saka a 9 out of 10. 9.3 out of 10. That's what I'm giving Saka. We go to Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli put in an assist yesterday. I really loved his energy. He was all over the place, and I was really intrigued with what he really went ahead to put up at Emirates yesterday. This is what I've always gone ahead to demand from him, that he's a special player, but his abilities have been limited by himself. Because when you look at that assist he creates, you know, the run he makes off the ball was really very important for Jorginho to track his run and then put in that over-the-top ball, and he really put in an extra touch towards the byline and put in a pullback, and that pullback resulted into the guy really scoring a goal. That is Kai Havertz for you. So for me, I'm giving him an 8.8 out of 10. That is for Martinelli Gabriel. Then we go to the other player that really led the line, that is Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, in the previous 2 games, he has 2 goals and 1 assist. I'm talking about the Premier League. He scored a goal yesterday and was responsible for really putting in an assist. And what a performance for him to silence all the people that we are criticizing the signing of Kai Havertz. By the way, from the day we got a story from Fabrizio Romano and David Austin that Arsenal's interest in this guy was concrete. I remember telling you that they are getting in a very good player. and Arteta is going to hate to improve every player that is going to hate to sign at Arsenal. They are saying, no, I would have gone in for other players like Szoboszlai or what. And sometimes I really went ahead to really mention that. But I've always gone ahead to let you know that Kai Havertz is really a special player and is in a special caliber. So he went ahead and really put in a very good performance yesterday. And I gave him a 9.8. 9.8 out of 10 for me. That's what I'm giving Kai Havertz. He was pressing very well, and for any forward, you press very well, you put up an assist and a goal. What fails you to get a 9.8 out of me, and your team was going to hit obviously win? I think he deserves that. So when you go to the substitutes, Leandro Trossard came in through. He was a threat. I like the composure and his confidence on the ball. Every time he really gets the ball, he feels like it's mine and no one is going to get it from me. He was confident. He bossed the game, and Trossard is really a gem. And I give Trossard an 8.6 out of 10. That's my rating for Leandro Trossard. After Leandro Trossard, let's go to the other player that came on. Emile Smith-Rowe had like 2 chances to score, by the way. That's how lethal this guy is. And it looks like he is a goal poacher. Every time he's on the field of play, he really finds himself in a position of really finding a way to score a goal. And it's good that he's back, and all the prayers should be that this guy should really not get injured. To show you that he has been really doing badly, he last scored a goal for Arsenal, I think almost 2 years back, if you can remember. So he just needs to really get himself fully fit, not getting injuries, because this team of Arsenal really needs him. And I told you that if he keeps himself fit, he might look like a new signing for Arsenal. He might be one of those players that will be coming off the bench to really score goals for the club of Arsenal, especially when Arsenal really needs him occasionally. So I'm giving him an 8.3 out of 10. We go to El Nini, 8 out of 10. Who else came on? Eddie Nketiah, 8 out of 10. That's what I give him. I think Arsenal brought on another player that I'm not going to hate to mention yet. Reece Nelson also had a chance to come in through and really play a little bit into this game of football. I'm giving him an 8.5 out of 10. That is Reece Nelson for you. So that is exactly what we went ahead to happen down at the Emirates. And let's go to the manager, Mikel Arteta. He really unleashed some good magic. It was a very huge response coming in from his players of Arsenal, because that's what they really needed as a team, to really put up a response after losing away in Porto. For the manager, 8.5 out of 10. He almost ticked all the boxes and got everything right as a manager. That is Mikel Arteta for you. So he really got it right, and he gets an 8.5 out of 10. Now, who is my man of the match? Kai Havertz for me takes the day, and he really looked nice and great into that game of football. So your thoughts onto my player ratings are welcome in the comment section below. Rokani David is my name. And who was your man of the match? In the comment section below, that's where I'm calling upon for you guys to come in through and really putting in your shift. May the living to God bless you abundantly. The Muslims Barakallahu fikum. I sign out. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.